guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a food prep for the week. It's gonna be for snacks. It's gonna help me with dinners and lunches. So just everything that I cut up and get ready, all prepped, ready to go for the week. If you enjoy this type of content, then please consider subscribing because I make a lot of videos like this. And if you think you can benefit from this video, then keep on watching. Scotty, there's ants on the ground. Can you get the ants? We always have ants this time of year. Why is the battery dying? Okay, you might have a hard time hearing me because Cal is doing the dishes. Because this child is wanting to be by me 24/7. Are you having fun? Good. I'm going to try to timestamp everything. So if you don't want to watch me cut fruits and vegetables, you can skip to the fermenting part, or you can skip to the blueberry muffins part, just wherever you want. I feel like it's helpful. You're like, okay, I don't want to watch this, but I do want to watch this. I will timestamp everything so you can skip right through. So we have a plethora of bananas. So I'm going to be making some banana bread, but the ones that we don't, there's 2 more, and I'm like, I don't need 4 loaves of banana bread. So I'm gonna put the rest in just a glass container and put them in the freezer so we can use these for our smoothies. So when I was at the farmer's market today, I just got the cheapest grapes. I didn't really bother on what kind, what color. And so today we got black seedless grapes because they were 59 cents a pound. And the other ones were like $1.40 a pound. So black seedless is what we got. We're gonna start by soaking all of our fruit. We've got grapes, we've got strawberries, and we've got blueberries. So the reason I soak the fruit first is because that's like the most time-consuming thing to do. Trying to get this food all prepped and ready to go. Blueberries. These ones are easy. Just throw them in. Oh no, that was a nasty one. This is the time to look for nasty berries. Ooh, nasty. Now my children are playing quietly, thank goodness. So those are all the strawberries, all done. Cal, shut the door, please. I lost track of time, so I realized that I need to make Scotty's like little snack lunch real quick. I'm quickly gonna make a, just like a Greek ranch dip real quick. Ranch dip. I honestly need to start making Greek yogurt again. I used to do it a lot when Scotty was little, when I only had 1 kid, and then I just got lazy, but it's super easy. I don't think people even realize how easy it is to make yogurt and then make it into Greek yogurt. It's ridiculously simple. I probably should measure it, but I don't. I just eyeball it. You can do strawberries now. Mommy needs blueberries. Mommy needs those blueberries to make blueberry muffins. All right, just a little bit. Good to go. So I was going to make this anyways because I'm going to cut up a ton of vegetables to have like vegetables to snack on throughout the week. This is the box that I'm gonna put all the cut up veggies in. I got the preschooler off to school. I got the little one down for a nap. I was feeling a little lightheaded and I'm like, why am I feeling lightheaded? Oh, it's because I only had a tiny little piece of sourdough German pancake this morning. I'm starving. It's like 1:15. So I'm going to eat this delicious salad real quick with some yummy vegetables and hopefully give me some energy so I don't feel so yucky. Bad, Liz. I always forget to eat. Bad. I need to remember to eat throughout the day. I'm back. Where was I? Speaking of back, my back is killing me. I got some radishes this time and some broccoli. I have been loving this apron. I linked it in my last video. So if you want a really inexpensive linen apron that looks all cute and homey, go to my last video I linked it in the description box. And there's like 20 different colors. You don't even have to get this like basic orange one. What's nice about a veggie tray is, yeah, it can be used for like snacks and like on the go, just like I'm hungry, but also you can use it for dinners. Say you feel like your dinner needs a vegetable and you ran out of time, or you don't feel like you want to make one, just grab the veggie tray out, put that on the table, and then you have a nice little veggie with your dinner. Next, we're going to cut up the red bell peppers. So I'm gonna do the red bell peppers in like little strips. Lay those in there. What's also nice about cutting up a bunch of vegetables like at the beginning of the week is, say we don't eat all these and they're about to go bad, then all I have to do is just go to this little box and put the veggies in the dinner that I'm making, whether it's like a soup or a side dish or like a rice little casserole thing. However I can use these and not let them go to waste, that's the goal. Less waste with the produce, the better. But you just forget, you're like, oh, I didn't even realize that I had broccoli already cut up. I could have easily put that in with our meal, and then it's just too late. I also got some mangoes and I got some kiwis as well, and I don't cut those up because those are for like Max and I, because I feel like they're like special fruit. You know, late at night when you want a snack, lime and tahini, and put those on there, and that's really good. So I'm like, I can take the time. If I'm gonna take a midnight snack, I'm gonna take the time to cut it up when I do it, so I won't be cutting those up. Or apples, don't need to cut up apples either. I'm so out of breath. That's going to be it for like the veggie box, veggie tray, whatever you want to call it. That's all for that. Now we're going to clean and cut up some celery. I feel like celery can get really, really gross. It's like nice little nooks and crannies for bugs and dirt to get in there, so clean that up really good. When I was growing up, we had chickens on and off, and we would just give them like our clippings of our vegetables. But what I really need to do is I need to add all these clippings to a bag, and I need to make vegetable broth. Now what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to lay it out, all the fruit on the counter, and let it air dry. I don't do that. I've never done that. I skip that part. The only time I ever do that is if I want to make frozen grapes. I let those air dry and then put them in, because if you put frozen grapes wet, you put them in the freezer, it gets like all the icy stuff and crunchy, and it's not as good. I feel like it has like that freezer burn taste. That's the only time I do that. But this I do not. I'm just gonna be keeping the blueberries in this colander because we are going to be making blueberry muffins. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do sourdough blueberry muffins or just regular blueberry muffins. I haven't decided, but I'm at the point where I'm like, I have so much sourdough starter, sourdough discard. I'm like, I might as well put it in all my baked goods because it's good for you, right? And my family actually enjoys sourdough. So if you're not a sourdough lover, I'm so sorry, because obviously there's a huge sourdough trend. It's probably super obnoxious, but I love it. This kitchen drives me absolutely nuts because the lighting comes from the back and I'm recording here. So I'm always dark and then this is always way too bright. But if my kitchen was just facing the sun, this wouldn't be a problem. But it is. I'm actually allergic to watermelon, so I never have to pick out a watermelon, but cantaloupe used to make my throat really itchy, but it doesn't anymore, so that's fun. But watermelon, I tried it a couple years ago. It's still really bad. My throat feels like it's closing up and it gets all itchy and it hurts. So maybe in another couple years I'll try it and see how I'm doing, but just not worth it. I just started rewatching the Avengers movies in like chronological order. Is that the right way to say it? And so Google told me technically I would have to start with Captain America, the first one. And I completely forgot that movie. Completely forgot it. And when he's like in that little incubator thing and he gets pumped full of the, what's it called? The blue stuff, whatever it's called. When he gets pumped full of that and he comes out, I was like, holy crap, Max. I was like, I don't remember him being that buff. Max was like, holy crap, his pecs. I'm like, I know, I don't remember his pecs being that big, but looked good. Looked real good. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to ferment. Let's see if I can figure here. We're going to ferment and we're going to make some sauerkraut. We're gonna ferment some cucumbers. It's different than pickling cucumbers, it's fermenting cucumbers. And then we're gonna ferment some jalapenos. Fermenting stuff is really, really easy. It's actually way easier than canning. I feel like canning is more fun to do with other, ow, my nail. Canning is more fun to do with other people. I feel like I don't like really canning by myself. It's not as fun. But if you have someone that's like, hey, you want to can a bunch of jam with me or whatever over the weekend, that's fun. I have these really simple fermenting kits. I feel like the last time I did it, I had like 4 pieces, but now I only have 2. They are more expensive, but I feel like they're worth it. And I don't do it a lot, so I don't need that many. I always peel off a layer or 2, so the outside gets kind of gross. Just removed like 2 layers on the outside because they were gross. Now I'm gonna take out the core, and I'm not going to put these in jars. I'm not gonna put these in jars yet because I need to work in the salt in a big bowl. So I'm just gonna cut it all up, find a big bowl, throw them in, and then I will move on to the jalapenos. My cookie? Did you have a good nap? You want all the blueberries?
Yeah.
You can have some blueberries, but not all the blueberries, silly goose. Let's not spill this. Nice. I can't read this. 4 cups flour, 2, 3 teaspoons salt.
I want to make it.
Here, can you dump this in, please?
Here.
Thank you. Say 1.
I want to mix.
Okay, you can. 2.
I like cinnamon.
You do? Good job. No! You won't like that. Put it in the bowl. You won't like that, I promise.
I got it.
Okay, can you mix that all up, please? Do that one. You hold that. Thank you.
I like butter.
Me too. Okay, let's go melt it. 4.
2
A cup of this.
cup of this.
Yep. All right, pour that in, please. Ooh.
It's filled. I like it.
That's okay, we'll wipe it up. Oh my gosh, incorporate 1 room temperature egg at a time. I did not do that. Allow the mixture to sit in the fridge for 1 hour. Well, I guess we're turning off the oven. Wait, what about the sugar? Did we forget the sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot the sugar. We need to do 2 cups of sugar. All right, 1, 2. Okay, perfect timing. We have to leave to go pick up brother. We're gonna leave, after we mix this up, we're gonna leave this in the fridge. I love this attachment. My last KitchenAid didn't have it, and I like it a lot. Hey, what are you doing? More dishes. Ooh, we have to let it sit in the fridge
Mommy, I want to.
for an hour. You want a blueberry?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one of those. All right, so that's what it looks like. Now we're gonna put it in the fridge for an hour to rest. Change of plans. It's getting closer to dinner time. So I gotta get these priorities in order. So dinner is next. We're gonna have some sourdough pizzas. So I need to make the dough, and then that needs to sit for at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes or longer is better. So I'm gonna get that made, let that set. One of the worst places to get a zit, in my opinion, the eyebrow. Hello, hello, hello. It is actually the next day. I did not get to banana bread, which is totally fine because I got a lot of other stuff done. I'm proud of myself. My feet hurt so bad at the end of the day, but was it worth it? Mostly yes. Doesn't look like it, but I actually have cleaned my entire house today. So the only thing that I have left to do for the snacks for the week, for the food prep for the week, is make the banana bread. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's get it done. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did get a new KitchenAid, and it has been a game changer, let me tell you. Max uses this too, and we just make big quantities of everything. And our last one was a 4-quart or 3.5 quart. This is a 6-quart. It has made a huge difference. But what was nice is I was able to sell my red one on Facebook Marketplace and put that money towards this one. So it was good. And it was also $100 off at Costco. Even better. Bananas. Alright guys, that is everything for today's video. That is my entire food prep, snack prep for the entire week. And if you enjoyed this video, then I will link 2 videos right here for you to watch that are similar, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.